Hello friends, welcome to the new session where we will be learning a new chapter. Okay, and this topic will be comparison of numbers. So we have seen earlier in our classes what are the number senses, what are the different shapes, sizes and many other related things, right? So today I am going to teach you how to compare different numbers, and based on those we will be learning position a number. Fine. So are you all ready? Shall we begin our class? Okay. So here we go. Okay. So as I said, today's class will be comparison of numbers. Okay. So children, what do you basically mean by the term comparison? You would have heard this term many times in your day-to-day life, right? Where people will be telling you regarding the comparison factor. So what do you mean by the term comparison? Comparison means when two or more things are being compared, right? It can be compared on various parameters. For example, if I take the number 5 and 10, okay, and I want to compare them. So what are the different ways in which I can compare? Can you just think and let me know? Yes, the very first thing would be, what is the position of the numbers, right? In 5, we have only ones place, whereas in tens, we have two places, which is the tens and ones. So that is the first parameter in which we can compare the two things. What can be the next way in which we can compare it? Very good. We can compare it in terms of big and small. 5 is a small number, whereas 10 is a big number, right? So we generally make comparison based on the ascending and descending order, meanings which will come first, which will come next. Then we compare them based on their size and their position. Okay. So shall we do with few examples? Are you ready? Okay. So I have 5 lollipops. Okay. And this side I have 10 lollipops. Okay. So shall we count? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So can you tell me which among these is bigger and why? So you need to give me a reason. Why do you think the first number or the second number is bigger than the other one? Yes? So when you count the number, it is only 5, right? There are only 5 lollipops in box A. Whereas if you count the number of lollipops in box B, it is 10. It is more than 5. So can we say that 5 is less than 10? Can we say that, children? Yes. So have you seen this symbol before? Have you learnt it before? In other words, this is called as crocodile's mouth. Very funny to hear, right? So have you seen a crocodile? How does it open its mouth? It keeps its mouth wide open. So this is the way how it opens its mouth, right? So we learn this symbol of greater than and lesser than using the crocodile's mouth. So a crocodile generally eats whatever come in its way, right? So similarly, this symbol will eat the bigger number. Okay. For example, if I have 1 and 3. So which among these is the bigger number? Can you tell me? Is it 1 or is it 3? Good, it is 3. So crocodile will eat which number? Will it eat 1 or will it eat 3? It will eat 3 because it always likes the bigger ones. It does not like the smaller ones. Okay. So whenever you get two numbers, you need to compare which among the two numbers is the bigger one, and accordingly you need to place this symbol. So generally, if the symbol is placed this way towards your left hand side, this is called greater than. Okay. If your symbol is placing towards your right hand side, then it is called as lesser than. Okay. And if I have two numbers which is the same, there is no comparison, there is no need to compare because both are same, then we use the symbol as this, and this is called as equal to. Okay. So these are the basic things which you need to keep in mind while comparing a number. Okay. So now to begin with, shall we do with few examples? Okay. So I am going to give you a couple of numbers and you need to tell me which among these is the bigger one. Okay. So to start with the first one, I have the number here 35 and say 30. Okay. So now tell me which among them is the bigger one. Is it 35 or is it 30? Did I hear you saying 35? Correct. You are absolutely correct. 35 is bigger than the 30. So if you remember, I said the crocodile always likes to eat the bigger numbers, right? It doesn't like the smaller ones. It doesn't eat the smaller ones. It only attacks the bigger one. So what are we going to do? Where will we place the mouth of the crocodile? Like this. So in other words, we can say 35 is greater than 30. Understood? Shall we do some more? Okay. Here comes your second question. Now, if I say 70 and I say 69, can you tell me which is larger and which is the smaller one? Think and say. Good. It is 70. So now, the crocodile is going to eat which number? Is it going to eat 70 or 69? Yes, it is again going to eat the 70. So, 70 is greater than 69. Shall we do some more? Okay. So, here is your next one. 85, 89. Can you tell me which is bigger? Is it 85 or 89? 89. So, which number is going to be eaten? 89. So, this will come towards this end. And 85 is lesser than 89. If you have to say it in sentence form, you will say that 85 is lesser than 89. As I told you, if your symbol faces towards the right hand side, it means the number is lesser. And if your symbol faces towards your left hand side, it means the number is greater. Okay. So here comes your next question. 50 and 65. Can you tell me which one is greater? Is it 50 or 65? Good, it is 65. So, my symbol will come towards right or left? Think and say. It will come towards this side, yes. And I can say that 50 is lesser than 65. Okay? Here comes your next sum. 99, 99. Which one is bigger? Just think and tell me which number is bigger. Is it this one or this one? Both are the same, right? So, there is no comparison because both are same numbers. And when the numbers are same, what is the symbol which I have asked you to put? You should put? Good, you have to put equal to symbol. When two numbers are same, then there is no point of comparison. So, we will symbolize it by using the symbol equal to. Clear? Shall we move to the next one? Okay. So, now if I give you the number 55, 55. What will come here? Equal to. Very good. I give you the number 75 and 69. Which one is bigger? 75 is bigger. So, the symbol will be facing towards your left. So 75 is greater than 69.